Okay, now we're back for some Hebrew, and we're going to work through some of these exercises and see what we can come up with. So it says here, oral practice, memorize letters in their alphabetical order, dividing them into clusters of 8 letters or so would help. So you can basically take these letters here and you can memorize. This is both the same thing, they're just in different font. Okay, and let's see here, recognize similar letters. So we have Zadik here, we have Aleph, we have Tet, or Tab rather, sorry, Tab, Chet, Hey. Okay, so this would go here, this would go here, and this would go here, essentially. Try that again. We can take these and match them like this, Aleph and Zadik here. So the Hey, you see that one goes here, and then Chet goes here, Tav goes here. Ayin, that would be this one. Zadi would be this one. Okay, Bet would be this one here, Kaf, this one here, Noon, this one here. Okay, the Yod, that smallest letter there, there's a Vav, and here is a Noon Safit. Okay, so Samik and a Mem Safit here. They look similar, but they're different letters. I'll bring that up a little bit. Okay, so Face Safit, we have that one there. Sadi Safit, Haf Safit, that would be this one. There's a Resh, it looks similar to that. Resh is here. Looks like kind of an R that's kind of like that. Dalit, we got this one. Here's Resh here. Gamel, Noon. There's our Noon right there. Vav, it's this one here. Zayin is this one here. Then we have Tet, that would be this one, and Mem would be this one. All right, so there's all the letters. Okay, so this is exercise 1. Match letters with names. All right, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so Aleph. So this goes here. Bet, okay. That goes here, Bet. Okay, Gamel, there's Gamel right there. And Ayin, let's go down to, looks like it's down below. Okay, there's the Ayin right here. Let's see if we can get this oriented differently. Fit to screen, there we go. All right, let's try that. Now maybe we can do this exercise a little better now. Okay, so there is our Aleph, our Gimel right here. Ayin, you'll see the Ayin right here. Okay. Bet, there's our Bet. And let's see, Dalit. Yeah, there's a Dalit right there. Haf Safit. Let's see here. Haf Sofit. There it is right there. Haf Sofit. Zayin. Okay. There's Zayin. Kaf. Okay. So these kind of exercises you can do. There's Kaf. Kof. They kind of help you get your memory. Kof. Lamed. Okay. There's a Lamed in here somewhere. There it is. Mem. All right. There's your mem. Yod. For Yod. Base. Sofit. That's the one that looks kind of like closed in a little bit. Let's see, there it is right there. Base Sofit. Okay, Mem Sofit. Noon. Got a noon here. Noon Sofit. I think that might be it right there. Pay. All right, there's a pay. Resh. There's a resh. Samech. There's a samech. Scene. Okay, so this is the scene here because it's got the superlinear dot on that side. Tav. There's our tav. Tet. There's our tet. Vav. There's our vav. Het. There is our het. Looks almost like a hay. But it's the hay, notice it's got a little opening there. Zadi. Okay, Sheen, that'd be this one here. Finally, Zadik Sofit. All right, so that's turn that back around, see what we get here. All right, we'll get that back back to where we need it. All right, so notice this here, Aleph, we have, that looks similar. There's the Aleph there. That's a Zadik. This is the bet here. This is a Kaf. Here is the Hay here, that's Het. Gamel, here's the Gamel. That is Noon. Yod, here's the Yod, that is Vav. Wrong letter. Okay, so this is the Tet here. This is a Mem. Dalet, that's Resh. Zadi, there's Zadi right there. That's the Ayin. Okay. All right, so those are just some exercises on this program. Kind of help you learn how to memorize. And so here's some things you can do on paper. So here we have a mem. We have a bet. We have a kaf. We have a yod. Oh, I got yod. Let's see if I can get rid of that there. I don't know what happened on my eraser on here. I guess we'll just hit clear. Yod. Okay, Gamel. Ayin. Here's a tet and resh. Okay, let's see here. There's a noon. Samet. Mem. Here's a tav. This looks like really it could be a pay or a fay, but right now it's fay. Let's go sheen. Sadiq. There's a het. Here's a, well, we could say if there was a dot in there, that would be a bet. Okay, how about Aleph? There's a dalet. Getting a little messy here. Okay, how about hey? We got a vav. Here is a saying. Here is a fe, so feet. Here's a lamed. Here is a mem, so feet. Okay. Finally, we have a scene. I think it's better like this. Okay. Normally, so if you've got like this like this is seen, and if you have one like this, you got the one on the right side. This is sheen, sh, and this is just s. Okay, so now we've got some Hebrew print and handwritten letters. Okay, so there's like this is like Hebrew print and Hebrew cursive essentially. So here we have aleph. So this is an aleph. Bet. There's a bet in cursive. Gamel, Gamel, Dalet, Dalet. That doesn't look anything. This looks similar. Hey, Vav, Vav. That looks similar. This doesn't look very similar. Chet. I don't know. Kind of maybe similar. That's a tet. That doesn't look. I don't know. Really, this about the same here. Yod. Kaf, and here's a cursive kaf in Hebrew. Kaf sofit. That's close to it maybe. Lamed. Okay, lamed. All right, you see that? So these here are just like handwritten cursive, like cursive in Hebrew almost, essentially. Whereas this here is print script, and they're gonna teach you a little bit of cursive in this book. It's good to know, So now we've got mem. Here's a mem, so feet. Wow, that doesn't hardly look anything like noon. Here's a noon, a vav. Well, I don't know. That's an awful long for. Actually, this is a noon safit rather. We already covered the vav right here. This is noon safit, so I guess that does make sense. This being so long. Sonic, that looks similar. Yin, that looks almost the same. Looks like Fei or Pei. It looks kind of, I don't know. That's kind of reverse, isn't it? Face of feet. Look at that. That doesn't hardly look anything like face of feet. Sadiq in cursive. I don't know. Not very close. Sadiq. This looks awful. I mean, it looks almost like scribbles, doesn't it? Sadiq Safit. Kof. Here's a Kof. Reish. They look similar. Sheen. Look at that. Looks like an E for Sheen. That's amazing. Tab. The cursive tab. Look at that. It's hardly recognizable, isn't it? Between block and cursive. Okay, so handwritings vary greatly. So you may encounter variants like the ones below. Okay, so just a little bit of difference here. You'll notice that when you look online for Hebrew cursive, you'll see that there are variations of it. Okay. All right. A note on strokes. When writing Hebrew, you usually start from the top left or right and move to the side and down, using 2 strokes when necessary. Aleph, Hey, Het, Tav. With Tet, Lamed, Fe, Sofit, Zadi, Sofit, and Sheen. People usually start from the bottom and move upward. Okay, so let's practice our handwritten letters, writing them 10 times or so. Okay, so we go up here. That's the Aleph. So this is Aleph. Okay, so this is Aleph. Okay, so Let's see if we can do it. We can do it without a bunch of marks on here. I don't know. Looks like something like that, maybe. Looks like that, maybe. A left, a left, a left. You can do this on paper, a left. You do it like this. Well, this is what this letter is. It's Aleph. Okay? Aleph. I'll try to be a little more legible. Aleph. 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 Oh, I'll try a little better job here. Aleph. 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 Again, this is Hebrew cursive. Aleph. 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 All right. So we got our Aleph. And so each one of these letters, we're going to do the same thing. Okay. So let's clear that out. And so that number 2 looking thing, that's a bet. Look at that. Okay, so bet. That's a strange one, isn't it? It doesn't really seem to. Well, basically, in the block, it's going to look like this. And like this. And bet. Okay. So looks almost like a 2. Bet. 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 Let's see if I can get it. Bet. 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 That's not quite right there, is it? Oh well, we'll try it again. Bet. 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 So this is how you memorize these letters. You get yourself a piece of lined paper, and you can follow right along, and you can learn Hebrew cursive in this study. Okay, now we got this one here. Looks like a little pigtail or something. But it's Gamel. Okay. It's a strange looking one, isn't it? Gamel. All right, Gamel. So basically in Hebrew, it's going to look like this. Okay. I really wish I could figure out who is, figure out where this eraser is. Doesn't look like this gives me that option here. All right, so let's see if we can do this. So this has got kind of a, looks like that. Gamel. 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 I'm trying to approximate it here. Gamel. Gamel. Looks like it's almost straight up on this part. It comes around down there. Gamel. 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 Okay. Gamel. 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 And see how I am pronouncing the letter every time I write it? This is for retention. Gamel. 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 I'll get a little sloppy there. Gamel. It's got a much shorter tail. Gamel. Gamel. All right, so there's Gamel. That's in almost handwritten cursive style in Hebrew for Gamel. Okay, so now this next one, let's double check here, see what we got here. That's a Dalet. We got a Dalet. Okay. All right, let me see. All right. I think what I'm going to do here is stop on this one. We'll do some more writing practice later. And hopefully you guys benefited from this. And I'll be able to get more of these videos up when I can get around to it. I've been testing different technologies out and just seeing what works essentially. And I'm trying to hopefully get that whole book online. I'd like to as a valuable resource for people. If you have any other Hebrew ideas, any other materials, send them along. I'll put the my email down there in the title page, or it'll be in the general notes, I think, on the YouTube video. And you've got like a resource that you'd be interested in studying. I like studying in groups. It's always better to study with other people. So if you're interested in studying some of this stuff, just reach out to me, shul@hmisrael.net. Or you can go to, let's see, hmisrael.com, and you can reach me there. All right, until next time, shalom, shalom.